Audrey Benet here with Cuba Libre Restaurant and Rum Bar. Happy to share a little bit of what we've done to our orientation. We've all worked really hard in recruiting, especially in this post-pandemic world where we're having to constantly restaff a lot of our restaurants. And so we put out these beautiful, flashy ads out there on our recruiting pages to try to make sure that people come and work for us. And then they show up on their day one, and I'm not too ashamed to admit it, and their orientation's really a flop. In our case, it was basically a 60-page manual that managers gave to their new hire to read while they figured out all the other paperwork. That's no fun. And so part of what we did was take that 60-page manual and break it down into 2 to 4 minute videos that they could learn about anything from food safety to our mission and values and how to get their perks and benefits. But we needed to figure out a way to personalize it. And that's where the scavenger hunt came to play. Tours prior were kind of a one-off, if they happened at all. And sometimes the new hires felt the burden of that general manager or executive chef taking them around the restaurant as if they were a burden on that leader. And I really wanted to help ease that pain point for our exec chefs and GMs. And how we did that was to create a scavenger hunt form that kind of it's like a treasure map. And so there are different places in there. For example, your Maslow's hierarchy of needs questions are actually in there. Where do I find the bathroom? Where should I park? What's my uniform? Where can I store my belongings so that they're safe? And then there's other questions like, how do I find a first aid kit if I hurt myself? Or what bathroom am I supposed to use? Did we talk about that one already? Because it's an important one in our restaurant since they're only back of house usage. On top of that, I really wanted to make sure that we brought that personal touch and brought our team together like a community. Since we run exec chefs and GMs, a lot of times our front of house and our back of house don't intermingle. And now our scavenger hunt forces them to. So what we do is we have this printed scavenger hunt that our executive chefs and GMs give to a new hire. They give them roughly 10 to 20 minutes to complete it, depending on the restaurant, as we vary in size at all of our locations. And off goes that new hire. They start to meet people and introduce themselves. The crazy thing is that some of our team members that are physically working at that time kind of clamor to meet this new person because they want to be the name that's on that sheet. And so it's kind of turned into a really fun game where Jorge the prep cook might say, oye, oye, hey, my name is Jorge, what's your name? And they start introducing themselves without needing that tour guide to play that role. We've had a lot of fun with it, and my personal favorite part is the comments. Like Chef Angel, who's our executive chef and regional culinary director, when he did it, said, wow, what a great refresher for our mission and values. We get kudos on our training. People say, good job, Cuba Libre, and all kinds of really cool tidbits from our team members. And of course, honestly, my favorite is being able to go to a restaurant and see that we've started to bridge that gap between the front of house and back of house, where they're talking to each other and they're engaging. And it really started from the fact that on their first day, they went around, they met the bartender, they met the line cooks or the prep cooks. They learned about our food. Not that many know about Cuban food, and they learned about what their role and their impact will be. If you're interested, I'm always happy to send you a copy. I hope you'll enjoy it, and this is how we made our orientation both digital and personal. Have a great day.